3 games in 5 days. It's back to work for the UMass Lowell Hockey Riverhawks and back out on the road and back to Hockey East action. UMass Lowell, ranked 6th in the country, visits the Whittemore Center and the Wildcats of the University of New Hampshire on Friday night.
Well, they're the next game on the schedule. That's the most important game for us. We're going to concentrate on one opponent at a time. They're a very good opponent. They've got a lot of top-end scoring and a D-core that's doing the job for them. I believe they've won 3 of the last 5, and they're doing pretty well. And they're right in the thick of things, along with ourselves, as far as the top of the league. So we're going to have to try to take care of business on the road. They represent their own set of challenges. I think every team's got some strengths. And Kelleher is obviously having a great season, and their D-core is obviously working by committee, and they're doing a pretty good job for them. Everybody tweaks their system from year to year in small ways. Coach Humility does a great job, and his staff do a great job also of getting guys to play hard for them, and we expect nothing less.
The Riverhawks have won 5 in a row, grabbed the championship trophy at the Ledyard Bank Classic in Hanover last weekend, and sit in the number 6 spot in both of the national polls. For the coach, though, none of that matters. It is simply all part of the process.
I think we're finding out how we have to play in order to have a chance of success. I think we also are finding out who can play in what role at what point in the game. So, once you establish who can play those roles, it's a little easier managing the bench. Every week you learn something about your team. And this is the 4th game in 8 days. We're going to have to learn if we can plug through that last game in this stretch and get to the following week. But we're looking forward to it. I think the guys, especially without school here, get bored very easily. So having a game tomorrow would be great. I think we learned that we can be resilient. I think we feel that we can play a 60-minute hockey game. I thought we had some pretty good energy, especially in the second and third versus the first. The first, obviously, we started a little discombobulated, which is expected after 20 days off. I feel that our special teams can be a factor in a hockey game, and excuse me, often it is in college hockey with a lot of calls. So. That's what we learned in the early going here, and I'm sure we'll learn a lot more over the next few weeks.
During this 5-game Riverhawk winning streak, UMass Lowell has gotten contributions from just about everybody. Over the 5 games, 12 different goal scorers. 12!
I like the fact that we're starting to see sort of that trademark contributions from every line. And some of those young lines are starting to establish themselves as far as generating chances. Are they finishing as much as Gambo's line? No, they're not. But it's a matter of time because they have been generating a lot of chances, and that's encouraging. As a coach, it's a matter of time before you start executing it if you generate enough chances.
At this point in the season, the Riverhawks seem to be firing on all cylinders. The offense has come, well, of course, from the forwards, but also from the defense. The Riverhawk defense corps is among the highest scoring in the country. But that's all part of the plan. A 5-man offense, a 5-man defense.
And for us, it's all about 5 guys being included at all times. So they're encouraged to get involved, and the forwards are encouraged to cover for them if they do.